Big Muff, a series of guitar and bass fuzz pedals first introduced by Electro-Harmonix in 1969. You know the sound, you love the sound, let's talk about it. Greetings, people of YouTube. Welcome back to
Pick the Bass.
Loved by musicians of all kinds, it's been on so many of your favorite records, and it's about as classic as they come. Commonly associated with guitar legends like Jimi Hendrix and David Gilmour, it came to my attention through NoFX's frontman and bassist, Fat Mike. I love his tone, and I think a Big Muff might help me sprinkle some of his magic on my sound. I've never owned one before, and I thought it was finally time to see what the hype was all about. Join me as I unbox this deluxe bass Big Muff and see how it sounds with my Fender American Ultra P bass and my Fender Marcus Miller Jazz bass. Will it live up to the hype? We'll find out.
Let's do this!
There are 3 different versions of the bass Big Muff: the Nano, the Regular, and the Deluxe. I went with the Deluxe because it has a lot more features. With the other 2 pedals, you really just get a volume knob, tone knob, and sustain. The main feature that drew me to the Deluxe is the blend knob. I like to keep my effects on at all times, so I usually go with a set it and forget it approach. I didn't want the fuzz to define my sound, just add to it, so it's nice to be able to control how much gets through. The Deluxe also has volume and tone knobs, as well as a gate knob. This is really useful if you're using heavy fuzz and want to avoid lots of noise while you're not playing. You also have a crossover, which can be great to add different tones or to punch you through the mix. Lastly, you get an input switch that allows you to choose between 0 and -10 dB. You get a single 1/4 inch input and 1/4 inch output, as well as a balanced DI output. There's also a 1/4 inch direct out, which will bypass the pedal and send your dry signal out, in case you need both signals on the other end. It comes with a 9-volt battery, or you can run it off just about any pedal AC adapter. Let's take a look and see what we've got. The box is a fantastic shade of green and has awesome graphics that remind me of opening classic gear back in the day. Inside, we find the pedal wrapped nicely in bubble wrap. The pedal is all metal construction and has a bit of weight to it. The knobs are great. This feels like a quality pedal that will take a beating and last forever. Now for the good stuff. Let's hear how it sounds. Well, that's the Big Muff. How do you feel about the pedal? Is fuzz awesome or does it totally suck? Do you have a Big Muff? And if so, what version? Which bass sounds better fuzzed out? Let me know down in the comments. Finally, please make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell, all the YouTube stuff. I know it's annoying to hear that all the time, but it really helps. I'm having a great time making these videos, and the more that I know that you're enjoying them, the more that it motivates me to continue. I'll catch you next time, but until then, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes! See ya.